Alright guys, get ready to rumble. We've got a low poly space battle for you today. This one comes from the artist known as Polygon. You might recognize his work from the previous episode featuring the same title. He's back at it again with another banger. The amount of detail and texture he was able to achieve with such a limited color palette is incredibly impressive. Let's hear it for Polygon. Make sure to leave him a comment down below, letting him know what you think of his work. And of course, if you want to download this wallpaper for yourself, we'll have a link for that down below as well. Now, without further ado, let S jump into the artist's comments section and see what he had to say about this piece. The first thing I'm noticing right off the bat is that he seems to be referencing a popular song by Imagine Dragons. Seems like a pretty good fit for this image. What's your favorite Imagine Dragons song? Let me know down below. I personally really like Radioactive, but I feel like I've been listening to that song way too much lately. Maybe something like On Top of the World or I Bet My Life? Yeah, those are pretty good. How about you guys? Which Imagine Dragons song takes the cake for you? Next up, it seems Polygon has a bit of an update for us. He says there's a higher resolution version available for download, which is awesome. If you've already downloaded the original version, no need to worry. The new one will have a different file name. So you do and accidentally download the same file twice. I'm always a big fan when artists take the time to do this, because sometimes the compression used by the website can really affect the quality of the image. So it's nice to have both options for everybody. And lastly, he gives us some insight on how he made this amazing piece. Apparently, it was done entirely in Blender, using a procedural terrain for the asteroids and HDR lighting to get that beautiful glow. No particle effects or simulations were used at all, which blows my mind even more. It's incredible how far you can push Blender when you have a good understanding of how to use it. I'm still learning myself, so every time I see a great piece done in Blender, I just have to stop and stare at it for a while, trying to figure out how the artist did it. Maybe one day I'll get there too. Thanks for sharing this with us, Polygon. As a side note, I'd also like to say that I think it is fantastic that you included the song reference in your comment. A lot of artists tend to get really annoyed when people reference their inspiration, but you took it in stride and even encouraged people to listen to it. That kind of attitude really gives off the vibe, that you're really passionate about what you do, and that passion really shines through in your art. So keep up the great work, Polygon. I can't wait to see what you come up with next. Now let's move on to the wallpaper download links. I've left them in the description for easy access. And remember, they are completely free. But if you want to show your support by buying one of our wallpapers and getting a higher resolution version, then you can head on over to our website as well. Now before I let you go, I just want to remind you to check out the artist's page. He posts regularly and you definitely don't want to miss any of his awesome uploads. Also, we would love to feature you in a future episode, so make sure to submit your work to the website. With that being said, I'll see you very soon for another amazing low poly art showcase. Take care.